Right now on DC News Now at 4, DC police are searching for the driver accused in a deadly hit and run in Northeast.
I just can't believe it. I'm devastated right now. Still.
The details from police and the emotional plea from the victim's family.
Transit plans around the new Commander Stadium are moving forward. Today's multi-million-dollar vote and what you can expect out of the new Gold Line.
It's day 2 of Washington Commanders training camp, and the Stars are leading the way. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin is leading a group of wide receivers that are hoping to stand out.
And temps are going back up. Meteorologist Damon Madsen tells us just how hot it could get.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall. Right now, DC police are searching for the driver accused in a deadly Northeast DC hit and run. A 45-year-old woman walking along South Dakota Avenue was killed early Monday morning. Police say that the driver ran from the scene before police got there. DC News Now's Randy Bass is back at the scene in Northeast. Randy, what is the latest?
Yes, damage and debris from this deadly hit-and-run crash still visible here at the corner of Bladensburg and South Dakota. Days after this all happened, can see that mangled metal fencing, those benches toppled over. It's a reminder of what happened here right around 12:45 Monday morning. The woman killed in this crash, identified by police as 45-year-old Shanae Battle of Silver Spring. Walking through, she was in this small park and bus station area when police say an Audi Q7, a white Audi, heading southbound on South Dakota, came off the road into the park, hitting her, leaving her with serious injuries. She was pronounced dead here at the scene. Police say the driver ran off, leaving the car behind. Her family telling us they believe she was probably heading home that night, telling us she had just recently moved from Laurel area to Silver Spring. Battle's family says she worked at Washington Hospital Center, leaving a son and a dog behind. Her aunt stopped by the scene again Thursday, searching for answers.
I just wish whoever did this would turn themselves in and deal with what you did. I want some justice for her because she don't do nothing to nobody. She did nothing to nobody. She was always loving, caring person.
And DC police tell me this is still very much an active and ongoing investigation. No arrests have been made. Anybody with any information about the driver or the crash is urged to give police a call right away. In Northeast DC, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
All right, Randy, thank you. Well, new developments today in the case of the son of former Washington Commanders assistant coach Eric Bieniemy. He is accused of shooting his mother in their Loudoun County home. Lawyers for Elijah Bieniemy's son of current, again, Kansas City Chiefs coordinator Eric Bieniemy appeared in court today filing a motion for a competency evaluation in the case. Now, the judge granted that request for the evaluation. Court documents filed by the defense say that he suffers from significant mental health issues and does not appear able to assist his own defense. He's charged with malicious wounding after allegedly shooting his mother on Sunday. She's now recovering from those injuries. He's due back in court on September 9th. And take a look at your screen. Police are investigating a sexual abuse case near George Washington University and need help from the public identifying this person of interest. Investigators say that the incident happened Saturday morning on 22nd Street Northwest. The suspect was captured on nearby surveillance cameras. The university says that MPD is leading the investigation with GW police assisting. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. And DC police are now identifying the man killed in Wednesday's shooting in Northwest, 29-year-old Keon Maynor of DC. And police responded to 5th Street Northwest, where they found 2 men who had been shot. Maynor later died at the hospital. The second victim is expected to survive. Police are continuing the investigation. Let's head over to meteorologist Damon Madsen with the first look at our forecast. Damon, it seemed like the humidity was low today, or certainly comfortable.
It was a refreshing feel, Mark. I don't know, when I walked out the door, I thought instantly, hey, it just feels great out here to start the day. Most of these summer months, you just expect to walk out into that wall of humidity, but today that has not been the case. Now, we certainly have had some clouds back in play. There is a clear cutoff, by the way. We started the morning with a lot of sunshine, but with the northwesterly breezes we're experiencing, some of those clouds came back down from the northeast, and right along I-270 up through northeastern Maryland and into the district is where we have that cloud cover. Basically, if you follow the Potomac River to the northeast, it's cloudy. You go south and west, though, lots of sunshine as you approach the Shenandoah Valley and even all the way out toward the Allegheny Front in western Maryland. And here are those northwesterly breezes. They've backed off a little bit since the middle of the day, but they're still noticeable, up around 20-25 miles per hour. And it's these breezy conditions, these breezy winds that are still funneling in more of that dry, comfortable air as we head through the end of the day today. So we'll see that mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures are in the 80s right now. Those will slowly back off into the 70s as we head into the middle of the night. And as those winds start to calm down tonight, we're due to heat things back up heading toward the upcoming weekend. We'll talk about how hot it's going to be on your Friday and Saturday and when there could be some rain on your weekend coming up here in your full forecast in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. The search is over for a 25-year-old man who went missing while swimming in the Potomac River Tuesday afternoon. Montgomery County Fire and Rescue officials say that crews found the man's body near the area where he was last seen. Rescuers have been using swift water boats and sonar technology and search dogs after two swimmers got into trouble. The other swimmer was able to make it back to shore. The death comes after two other young swimmers died in separate Potomac River incidents earlier this summer. Officials continue to warn the public that the river can have strong currents and urge people not to swim or jump in the water. DC Public Schools says that student information may have been exposed in a cybersecurity breach. The district says that an unauthorized third party may have accessed data from a web-based summer learning registration application. DCPS says the information could include names, addresses, birth dates, and school details. Officials say that they have no reports of misuse of the information. We're told that investigation is ongoing. Well, food banks and nonprofits in Frederick County were given nearly 30 pounds of non-perishable food that they say need a helping hand. The pounds of food were unloaded from a tractor trailer today to help address food insecurity in the region. And officials say that the food donations fall off during the summer season. And food distribution organized by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
This helps tremendously. It's just so rewarding to give back, and the number keeps coming in. I mean, new people come all the time.
More and more we're seeing people who are struggling, economy, jobs, it's hard.
Food donations were delivered to sites in Thurmont, Emmitsburg, Wolfsville, Frederick, Mount Airy, and Brunswick. Transit plans for the new Commander Stadium are moving forward. Today, the Metro Board approving a funding agreement for a new rapid bus line as well as upgrades to the Stadium Armory Metro stop. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone live at Metro headquarters. Marielle, this is the first big hurdle to breaking ground on these projects.
Yeah, Mark, they are. We know that there is a strict deadline here for these projects to get moving. They have to be complete by the 2030 football season. So a big deal that these were passed today. With the votes, WMATA board here making two agreements. One, $300 million for those improvements at Stadium Armory. The other, another $5 million to work on that bus line, which is now known as the Gold Line. All of this will be refundable through the District of Columbia government. Now, specifically for that Gold Line that we're talking about here, that bus line will run from Union Station to the new stadium. It will be used, the money, for design plans, for timing out the project, total cost, scheduling, and more. And this is just for phase one of that. It'll be a center running dedicated bus line and go along 8th Street and Benning Road, really following a similar route as the streetcar did. Now, we spoke to some people in that 8th Street area today who generally say they're supportive of this new line.
So yes, I would give it a shot. because then I don't have to worry about parking. We need to make the transportation situation as easy as possible.
Now, as far as the funding for the Metro Stop Stadium Armory, the $300 million will be used for things like improvements on elevators, escalators, stairs, mezzanines, and even expanding the north entrance there. Again, the board celebrating these agreements today and getting a start on that 2030 deadline. Reporting live in Southwest D.C., I'm Marielle Carbone, D.C. News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. It's Carnival season in the DMV, and the Fairfax County Carnival kicks off today at the Frying Pan Farm Park. The 4-day event will feature rides, shows, and food. Tomorrow is Big Truck Night, where attendees get the chance to climb and explore heavy equipment. Tickets for the fair can be purchased online or at the gate. For more information, you can visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, and search Carnival. Still ahead on DC News Now at 4, 7 cars stolen in just 2 days, and police say that thieves are using new tactics to get behind the wheel. How your car keys could be the problem, and a simple step that you can take to protect your.
A year ago, Terry McLaurin was having fans wonder whether he'd even play for the Commanders. Now he's making a pretty big impact for this team heading into the 2026 season. That's coming up.
Alex, thank you. And ahead at 4:30, a key confirmation vote is on hold on Capitol Hill. 2 Republican senators now raising concerns about Attorney General nominee Todd Blanche. What's behind the delay and what happens next? 4:11, you're watching DC News Now at 4, covering the news where you live all across the DMV. We're back with more news and weather in 2 minutes.